Welcome back to another book review. Today we're looking at a catalog from Hornady. This is the 2014 product catalog. So if we go ahead and take a closer look at the front cover, we can see their logo as well as accurate, deadly, dependable, some stock photography, and again the 2014 product catalog. If we turn over to the back cover, we can see some contact info. Again, this is from 2014, so feel free to research more current contact info for Hornady as well as product offerings from Hornady. If we continue a little bit downwards, we got more stock photography, and then we have Hornady proudly supports a number of organizations highlighted right there. Website. And again, this is from 2014. So we go ahead and open the front cover. We actually take a side tangent. This is a rather large book catalog. So this has numbered 90 pages, including the back cover. Go back to the front cover, we can see they are promoting new product highlights. And you can see Hornady Security. Some of their items: a rapid safe, arm lock box, tri-point lock box, and then kind of a hint to turn to the new product highlights. So if we open up the front cover further, we can see 2014 new product highlights: custom light ammunition, and 25% to 40% recoil reduction over standard loads. Their blurb. We also have American Whitetail shotgun slugs, as well as critical duty 357 SIG in 135 grain flex lock, and also 20 gauge heavy Magnum turkey. Continue in the inside cover, 2014 new product highlights. We got lock and load control panel with powder safeguard die, as well as a lock and load rifle bullet feeder. Okay, let's put that back together. Here we have 2014 product catalog and a message from Steve and Jason Hornady. Signatures, stock photography, and then we got the contents here, just to cover the main topics. We've got ammunition, a bunch of subcategories, and bullets, and those subcategories, reloading specifically, and then accessories. More contact info at the bottom there. So we start off with ammunition. There's going to be lots of stock photography all throughout, as well as pictures of various ammunition, and there will be cutaways, data charts, etc. So you can see their introductory information there. Then they go on into custom light, new. Like I said, stock photography, cutaway, we even got QR codes. You got a little bit of information on the components right there. These are also under SST and InterLock categories. Even got some testimonials there. We got our data charts for custom light rifle, custom light slugs. And again, they're pushing the recoil reduction. And you can see illustrations here as well, not just photographs, but then they have pretty realistic illustrations. Some comparison information. They go on to American Whitetail. Again, stock photography, cutaway, QR code, types of bullets, and usually some sort of diagram of the bullet, whether it be a sectional cross section or used component. Similarly, if you track backwards that way, same thing. And also further examples as well under American Whitetail. That also includes the Slugs and Rifle, more stock photography, of course, and testimonials. And here we got Superformance. And you got it. Cutaway, QR code, data tables, lots of info, and then various diagrams of cross sections. In this case, we got the VMAX, NTX, SST, and GMX, as well as InterBond. They also show some of the actual unfired and unassembled bullets before they go into the actual cartridge ammunition, and then we also have some fired projectiles as well. Under Superformance, you can see they have a lot of caliber offerings. And then we also have Superformance Varmint and Superformance Buckshot. Continuing with Varmint Express, same old formula, stock photography, really nice cutaway, testimonials, more information. Here we got Varmint Express, data tables, buckshot, rimfire. Got some pictures of actual boxes, how they're packaged. Superformance Match. And then these also featuring AMP bullet jackets. Team Hornady success stories. I recognize some of these folks. Steel Match. Vintage Match. Tap FPD. LEVERevolution. Lever guns. MonoFlex. Flex tips. Which would be quite useful when you're using longitudinal tube magazines. Custom. So factory produced ammo at custom loads. So you can see those product offerings here too, under the various calibers. Dangerous Game Series. Fear No Evil. These are starting to get larger. These have the DGX, DGS projectiles. You see those calibers getting larger. We also got some wooden ammo boxes, so we're starting to see a little bit of the trickling in of the accessories here. Critical Duty. So these are more handgun pistol oriented. You can see diagrams of the cartridges as well as the fired projectiles for comparison. Barrier Blind Performance. Critical Defense. Patented FTX. So you can see the various expansion examples versus the competitors. Purpose built for concealed carry guns. Data table. We got a critical 410 triple defense. Critical defense Lite. Custom handgun. Nice cutaway there. Various offerings and some more accessories there. American Whitetail shotgun slugs. Shotgun slugs versus their subcategories: custom light, SST, Superformance, heavy Magnum shotgun, Turkey, Coyote. And then we got muzzle loading with the MonoFlex, the FPB. See various projectile comparisons there. Continuing with the muzzle loading, here we got the SST low drag, Sabo, lock and load, speed Sabo, XTP Mag with Sabo. We got the round, we got the Sabos, Great Plains bullets, hardballs, and plastic patch. One-shot muzzleloader cleaner and protectant, ramrod tips, black powder, easy loader, one-shot muzzleloader, multi-lube. So all sorts of specifically muzzle loading accessories. Here we got bullets, so they're just the actual projectiles that you can use for dialing up your own loads. So back to 1949. GMX. You can see now we're going to have actual bullet charts, diagrams of the projectiles, some fired examples. MonoFlex, InterBond, SST, FTX Rifle, FTX Handgun, VMAX, NTX, traditional Varmint, again with the interlocks. A lot, there's going to be a lot under interlock. So not just that, but we're going to get into ammunition overview. We're at the actual middle of the book right now. So you can see different logos for the different categories. Here we got handgun ballistics, and on the left you can see those logos. On the top we're going by cartridge, bullet, item number, barrel length, muzzle velocity for 50 yards, 100 yards, and also muzzle energy and at 50 yards and 100 yards. And then all the cartridge offerings. If we open this up, you can see rifle ballistics. We go on several pages here. Here we got our legend. Okay, let's go ahead and fold this back up and continue. Get past the midpoint here. We got the shotgun muzzleloader ballistics. And more diagrams of the interlock. DGX, DGS. Again, those dangerous game. X being expanding, S being solids. Match. AMAX. All the way up to 50 cal. And new was 338 cal. XTP XTP Mag. We got impact velocity graph right there. There's diagrams. FMJ and HAP. Hornady action pistol. Lead and traditional pistol. We got crimp on gas checks. And then we get the actual cartridge cases. So again, got to stress that this is from 2014. Things probably have changed. More offerings. Maybe some other product lines have changed as well. So feel free to research current offerings from Hornady. Here we got reloading manual. Likewise, this was the 9th edition and offered in the 2014 catalog. So I'm sure there might have been subsequent editions with additional tables and data updates. And we get into actual reloading equipment. You can see some of the presses. The lock and load AP. accessories for that level of equipment. Would be a feeder, case feeder, a bullet feeder, got control panel, powder safeguard die, dying conversion bushings, lock and load light strip, more accessories, and 50 BMG. See these other things you can get to kit out your presses. Lock and load ammo plant, and the lock and load classic. Whether you get the kit or the kit deluxe. Powder measures and accessories. We got all sorts of stuff from metering, micrometers, and powder measures and accessories. So other items, powder scales and accessories. So whether you want electronic or the old balance, more micrometers, calipers, case care tools, case prep tools. Just keeps going. Case care specific items. Sonic cleaners. Lock and load precision gauges. See, there's quite a few. What's we got? Bullet comparator, headspace comparator, rimfire thickness gauge. And then we get into the reloading dies themselves. Got the full length, standard seating, taper crimp seating, standard expanding, straight wall sizing, match grade, custom. So like they say, manufactured to the customer's specifications. Individual dies and accessories. And then here we got all the cartridges. And on the top, bullet diameter, die set, die series, where it's full length size die, seating die, expander die, taper crimp die only, next size die, shell holder number with the item number, shell plate number with the item number, case feeder plate size, bullet feeder die, trimmer pilot, primer punch, and bullet puller collet number. And it just keeps going for the rifles. Here we got the pistols. And we get to finally the accessory area. So shooter accessories. Some of these are decorative items purely. Others actually have more utility usage. And DVDs. A little bit more on the apparel side. So I'm sure some of these prices may have changed. This is again from 2014. And here we get to the Hornady security on the back cover highlighted. A little more information on that new stuff that came out in 2014. So again, this has been a look at Hornady's 2014 product catalog. This has been another book review, media review. Feel free to check out others on the channel. We also do unboxing videos, as well as show and tell videos on vintage milsurp tools and other expanded topics. And we also do a series called Curios for the Curious, videos on more artsy type objects. Feel free to check all those out. Feel free to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you next time.